Hey, what's up? Today we're unboxing the Black Series Axe Woves Helmet. Let's go! Got the standard Black Series packaging here. At the end of the day, no matter how many of these we unbox, it still feels high quality. You have a great amount of graphics around this whole box. This helmet comes in around $130, and you do need one AAA battery for the rangefinder to get that to turn on and blink and the whole nine. But that's about it for the packaging, guys. Let's open this thing up and check out this helmet. All right, so let's open this up here. And there you have it. It is heavily packaged. To be expected, Hasbro does a great job of packaging their helmets. Get this out of the way here. All right, a lot of unboxing and cardboard and all that just to kind of keep this in place. All right, so far this is what we're looking like right here. Looks like we have, I don't know if that's a manual here in the corner. It is. Okay, so this is, yeah, we got the standard Black Series helmet manual here. We'll put that to the side. Some warning packaging. And so far that's it. It's in here pretty good. Is it taped in here? Holy crap. This thing was just like taped in there. I had to basically break the box to get this thing out. That was insane. It looks like the rangefinder was underneath the helmet. Some of these helmets, when you unpackage these, the rangefinder is actually like stuck in one of these slots here. But this one's actually zip tied to the bottom there. All right. Let's get this rangefinder out of here. Kudos to Hasbro for using these eco-friendly zip ties. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Okay, so here is the rangefinder. See if we get that. Check that thing out. Looks pretty good. Colors and look really nice. The weathering looks fantastic. Right here on the stem here, there's a lot of like dirt and grime. Looks good so far. Can't wait to get into this helmet. I'm hoping it kind of reminds me of the Bo-Katan helmet. The Bo-Katan helmet has a lot of great detail and like weathering and just like scuff marks on it. So I'm hoping it kind of looks similar in that regard. Okay, let's get all this box and plastic out the way. All right, so here's the helmet in the plastic here. And I'm kind of curious to see if this helmet is a new mold or if it's a repaint, right? So is it going to be a similar mold to Boba Fett's helmet? We'll find out. Because if it is, then it's probably a repaint, which I really don't care if it's a repaint. But we'll find out. They used a lot of tape for this helmet for the cover here and inside the box. It was a pain in the butt trying to get it outside the box. Yeah, that thing is fire. Wow. Oh man, so you could tell like where it's like chipped and scratched and all that, it looks like the Beskar is like shining through. And where it's shining through, that paint that they use is actually metallic, so that is super cool. It's heavily weathered, a lot of dirt, a lot of grime. Right here in the front, actually, it actually is like textured here in this gray part, and it almost looks like, you know, they gave it the illusion that this helmet has been repainted multiple times, and there's like paint chips underneath the fresh new paint. That's dope. That's dope. Oh man, I love it. The blue's great. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a darker blue, but the blue looks awesome. And no surprises here. The interior of this helmet has a lot of detail, which looks fantastic. But no surprise, Hasbro's helmets always have insane detail, so make sure, you know, you check that out. There's a lot of helmets out there that might have a lot more like screen accurate, you know, realism on the outside, but none of them put the amount of detail that Hasbro puts in the interior of their helmet, and I appreciate that, so that's pretty dope. Now, the question I had earlier was, is this a repaint? And it might be, so let's do a comparison really quick. Alright, so here's the Boba Fett helmet. Now, the Boba Fett helmet does have, you know, the dent here at the top, where this one doesn't have it. So it might not be a repaint, unless they're able to just, you know, replace this top piece if it's modular the way they do it in the factory. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then everything else is absolutely identical, I believe. Let's see here. Let's check out the back. That vent looks the same. Yep, the back vents are identical as well. The banding is identical. So if they're able to just remanufacture the top piece of this helmet, it's the exact same model. And I have no problems with that. It's still dope. But just something to keep in mind. So let's put this back. Alright, so we talked about earlier that this helmet will take one AAA. So I have that right here. I am going to put that in the helmet now. That's by removing this piece, unscrewing the battery cover, and then placing this in there. Just like that. You get to see that's where the battery goes. Alright, so we got that piece off now. We're going to pop the battery in like so. Screw this back on. Boom, and just like that, we will clip this back in. Boom. Alright, now you have the rangefinder here. We're just going to clip this up just like that. And this should just pop right in. Boom, just like that. Nice. So now you see it's blinking right there. And then if we remove this piece right here, it should be glowing blue. Let's actually turn the lights off here really quick. Boom, see that? Glowing blue and blinking. Yeah, it's fire. All right. So we'll kick this back up here, and when you clip it back up, it's no longer blinking, so you're no longer wasting your battery. So let's slide that back in here. And you know what time it is. It's fit test time. Let's throw this thing on. All right, excuse the hat hair. And here we go. Okay, so initially when I put this on, it is set to be too small for my head, but that's okay because in the back, it is adjustable to make it bigger. And then the top piece, you could also make it deeper. So let's do that right now. Oh, actually guys, I just noticed this is 100% a repaint because on the interior of this helmet, it actually has the dent that Boba Fett's helmet has, and it looks like they just potentially just covered it up or something like that. because the interior piece of this helmet looks to be identical. Before I put this on, let me double check that. 100%, it's a repaint. Cool, well, at least we figured it out. All right, so now that we have this thing adjusted, let's throw it on. There we go, much better. That fits my head really good. And it fits good, guys. I don't have any issues. I can see right through. My eyes line up great. My cheeks are touching a little bit here, but it's not uncomfortable at all. I can see to right around here, so these are my peripherals. If you wanted to cosplay this, I really don't see any issues. Just like with the rest of the helmets here, you should be able to wear this just fine without any kind of issues. But yeah, guys, this looks great. Just like the rest of the helmets, it does fog up a little bit as you go to talk into it, but you know, it's just an inevitable thing, being that, you know, you've got the visor with the plastic and all of that. As you breathe and the humidity kind of builds up, you know, you kind of can't get away from it. Hey, if you're finding value in this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. So guys, here are my final thoughts. This helmet has a lot of detail. I mean, the grime and the chips in the paint and the textured paint all look phenomenal. It is a repaint, you know, but honestly, that doesn't bother me at all. At the end of the day, it's a Mandalorian helmet and they're all gonna look very similar, so that's awesome. I mean, the rangefinder works fantastic with the blinking action and all of that. The detail on the interior of this helmet is phenomenal, but I didn't expect anything less from Hasbro. I mean, at $130, guys, you get a lot of detail. It looks fantastic. And sure, you know, you might be able to go and spend a lot more money and get a more detailed or more screen accurate helmet. But for $130, guys, I really don't think that you can beat Hasbro's price for the amount of detail and attention that they put into it. But that's it for me, guys. My name is gianniv. Again, smash that like and subscribe button. And until next time, may the force be with you.